What's up, Internet Marketers? It's Ike Paz from Internet Marketing Gym, and today I'm going to talk about a baby niche. Now, what's a baby niche? A baby niche is a clever way to enter a more competitive, high payout market. Okay, so these high payout markets is this niche, for example. Internet marketing is one, weight loss is another one, dating is another one, gaming is another one. There are so many of these competitive niches, so people might be thinking to themselves, how in the world can I enter this saturated market? But you do want to enter these markets, and I'll tell you why. Because there's a lot of money in these markets. Your job is to get traffic in those markets for free or for cheap, right? You know, you can get cheap traffic depending on the keywords, and that is what a baby niche is all about. A baby niche is the offspring of a competitive market. Okay, so if you think of weight loss, for example, right now I've been seeing a lot of this term, OMAD diet. OMAD stands for one meal a day diet. Okay, that's a new keyword people can search for. Recently, just today, when I was thinking about making this video for you, I found this new niche within the gaming market, hyper casual game. So I was watching this, I was on my Facebook and I was watching this ad about how to create hyper casual games. So I can see a market's flourishing around gaming. So, you know, gaming is a very competitive market. So I looked up hyper casual game, and I saw that hyper casual games came up, hyper casual game art came up, but there was no traffic. I mean, zero traffic here. I'm like, that's interesting. So I did some digging. I'm like, oh, maybe this is not something worth pursuing. But then I realized that this is a flourishing brand new market. Niche within a pre-existing competitive niche. Okay, so you always want to keep your marketing eye open, right? And you always want to be on the lookout for these keywords, because keywords, these long tail keywords, it's like real estate. Okay, you know how real estate, no one's making any more of it, so you should get as much as possible and hold on to it and whatever, blah blah blah. I don't know about real estate so much, as you know, but keywords is like virtual real estate that's always coming and popping up in different places that can give you access, backdoor access to these highly competitive, really profitable niches or markets. Like if I put in hyper casual game, click search any day now. Now it says 50 here, and you see the little blue line popping up here, okay? See this little blue line popping up? It's super easy. You can see over here that this market is growing, okay? This is a baby niche market. I went ahead and already bought this this domain, and if worst case scenario, I can sell it. I can sell the domain itself. But I'm thinking more. Right now, I couldn't find any courses on how to build hyper casual games, or I'm thinking also you can also have CPA offers here for games. So if I go to Max Bounty, for example, any day now. Okay, you know, Max Bounty CPA network. That means cost per action. These vendors will pay you every time someone puts their email, someone buys something off of these different offers, right? And I'm sure there's a gaming offer there for gaming apps, because hyper casual games is very specific. It's an app game, number one. An app game, so a game you play on your mobile. And number two, it's very easy to play. There's not much mental thought involved, okay? So again, a very targeted baby niche that's, you know, growing up right now. And it's in a very profitable, highly competitive market, which is gaming in general, right? I've talked about VR in the past, Oculus Go. I'm actually right now talking to a developer and talking to several developers, actually 4, to see if I can get the best cost performance for my game to be developed. Again, I never create anything based on what I think is a good idea. I'm still researching what would be a good VR game, looking for words with the term VR on it. This is just something else. I'm interested in hyper casual game, already about the domain there and everything. But another thing, you know, like for example, I was telling you, if you're in the weight loss niche, no, sorry, market. Weight loss is not a niche; it's a market, and it branches off to hundreds and hundreds of different types of weight loss strategies, different weight loss methods. You can narrow down to a very specific baby niche that you can nurture. I don't like the word niche down. Oh, they always say niche down. Niche down. I don't know. It kind of puts, in my mind, it puts down what you're doing. Baby niche, for example, you're nurturing that niche. You're creating content for that niche, be it video, images like, you know, Pinterest pins, or articles, posts, things along that line. You're nurturing that niche. I prefer baby niche much more than niche down. You don't want to niche down. You want to nurture a baby niche. So let's go in the weight loss market. OMAD diet. Let's see if we can find some interesting. I gotta sign into this. 1 second. Sorry, I didn't plan to do it off the cuff like this. I wanted some. I wanted to show you right from the start what goes on, how I think about it. You know, I was scrolling around my Facebook. I found this interesting guy. He's marketing to me, of course, talking about how to create hyper casual games. But that term, every time I hear a new term, every time I think something might be trending, then I'll delve into it. I'll delve into it and find out what's it about and if I can monetize it somehow. So back to OMAD diet. Again, now we're switching gears to the weight loss market. Any day now. Come on. Look at this. Okay, check it out. OMAD diet, 1 meal a day. Okay, these are different 1 meal a day benefits. Okay, here we go. 37. Okay, this is an easy term to get into. 1 meal a day, and you're going to be nourishing that baby niche, right? 1 meal a day benefits, talking about how 1 meal a day helps you out. OMAD diet helps you out. And if you're into the weight loss market and you do this type of fasting, this is a type of fasting to lose weight and the other health benefits, you can definitely get into this. Same thing for the internet marketing niche, the niche that I'm in, right? I often find keywords that are on the rise or going to be popular in the near future, right? So I think you've heard the term launch jacking. That's when a product's about to be launched, or you might watch a TV show where a famous actor says some catchy phrase, like a short phrase, and you can actually buy the domain for that and get traffic that way. Okay, launch jacking doesn't only have to be about products that are coming out soon. It can be about anything, any keyword, right? Long tail keyword that you find anywhere. It can be in a magazine that just came out. Thing is, it's got to be fresh and new. It can be in a TV show that you're watching, right? And get those taglines, those keywords, whatever you can create content around. Okay, so either you're selling something people want, you're teaching people how to do something and you're selling that, or you're selling fandom, right? So let's say there's a popular catchword phrase that some actor says on some TV show, and you can make a T-shirt around that. They don't have that trademark. It's like a tagline or something. And again, you're selling people's desire to express their fandom, maybe on a T-shirt using sites like Sunfrog. These are print-ready sites where all you got to do is put your design. You can create the design on Canva, put the design on the T-shirt, and sell that on the site, right? You can actually get the domain for these little tag word, for these little catchphrases that you find online, right? That you find on TV shows, right? There's just so many ways to get into online marketing to be profitable, even in the big markets, even in the big niches, such as weight loss or internet marketing or dating or gaming or What else is there? Parenting, right? You can't be attacking these large these large markets. You got to go after these baby niches. You got to niche down. You got to search, find the baby niche, and nourish it, okay? And watch it grow. And traffic comes in. Truth be honest, I'm not in many different niches. I'm only in a handful of niches because it does take time. It does take work. I'm either paying for traffic or getting free traffic, okay? With these types of emerging niches, these baby niches, free traffic is probably the way to go. Or, even paid traffic, because number one, free traffic, it's easy to rank for these types of keywords because there's not much competition, right? And for paid traffic, you can buy cheap traffic because people are not really, are not targeting these keywords when they're paying for advertisements on Bing, on Google, all that stuff. Okay, so there you go. This is my super specific, that's the word, piece of advice I want to give you. You can't enter these big markets. Okay, people are spending a lot of money in these different markets. There's no reason why you can't jump in and just take a piece of the pie, a sliver of the pie. That's all you got to do. Find these baby niches. Take care. Make sure you subscribe and check out the links I have below in the description on my post here. And yes, I made sure that everything here has a purpose and it's going to help you out to profit online. What the hell? Did you hear that? That's technology in Japan. Is pretty crazy. Right now, that was my my bath. My bath sets itself automatically, and then it tells me when it's ready to jump in. Crazy, huh? Well, anyways, I'll talk to you later. Take care and see ya. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I always want to see you. And don't forget to comment. If you comment, I'm going to reply, okay? So I'm not some extremely popular guy right now. I'm a middling marketer. So I make enough money online that I don't have to work anywhere, but at the same time, I don't make enough that that I can't help you. Okay, I'm there. I don't have an assistant. It's just me. So if you have a question, you let me know. I'll do my best to answer you the best way I can. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Yo sigo ganando y sigo gozando.